Success is not about how much you have, but how much you survived. Imagine a man rejected by 30 jobs, including a local KFC, who went on to change the face of global commerce. This is the journey of Mr. Jack, a story of the crazy man from Hangzhou who never learned how to quit. For 9 years, every single morning, rain or shine, a young boy rode his bicycle to Hangzhou's Westlake. He wasn't there for the scenery. He was there to find foreigners, offering free tours just to practice his English. He knew early on, to change your life, you must first change your horizon. Failure was his constant companion. He failed his university entrance exams 3 times. When KFC first came to China, 24 people applied in his city. 23 were hired. Jack was the only one rejected. The world kept saying no, but Jack's heart kept saying, not yet. In 1995, during a trip to Seattle, he discovered the internet. He searched for Chinese beer and found nothing. 0 results. It was a moment of silence that roared like thunder in his mind. He realized that China was missing from the digital world, and he was the one to put it there. He returned to his small apartment in Hangzhou and gathered 17 friends. He spoke for hours about a dream called Alibaba. He told them, "We will compete with Silicon Valley giants." They had no money, no powerful tech, but they had a belief that could move mountains. They worked like possessed souls. 16 hours a day, sleeping on floor mats, eating 50-cent instant noodles. People called him Crazy Jack. In a traditional society that valued stability, Jack was choosing the storm. But as he said, if we are a good team and know what we want to do, one of us can defeat 10 of them. The early 2000s were cold. No investors believed in him. He traveled the world, pitching his idea, and was rejected time and again. It is lonely to see a future that no one else believes exists. But Jack knew. Today is hard, tomorrow is worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Then came the battle with eBay, a giant shark from the West entering Chinese waters. Everyone predicted Alibaba's death, but Jack countered, "eBay may be a shark in the ocean, but I am a crocodile in the Yangtze River. If we fight in the ocean, we lose. But if we fight in the river, we win." He didn't build a site for big corporations. He built it for the small shopkeepers, the Shanghai dreamers, the brothers and sisters in small towns. By empowering the little guy, he created a giant. eBay retreated. The Yangtze crocodile had defended its home. In 2014, the world watched as Alibaba launched the biggest IPO in history. The teacher from Hangzhou had become the richest man in China, from $20 a month to $20 billion. But for Jack, money was just social resources entrusted to him to do good. At the peak of fame, he sought balance. He practiced Tai Chi and studied Taoism. He understood that in business, as in nature, there is yin and yang. To lead millions, one must first master the silence within. Success without inner peace is just another form of poverty. He shocked the world by retiring early. He didn't go to a private island. He went back to the classroom. He called himself the Chief Education Officer. He knew that the future of China didn't depend on technology, but on the imagination of its children. Lesson 1. Never complain. Where people complain, there lies opportunity. Look for the problems that make people frustrated. That is your gold mine. A winner looks for solutions. A loser looks for excuses. He warned us about the age of AI. We cannot outcalculate machines, but machines can never outlove us. We must teach our children values, independent thinking, and teamwork. We must be more human to survive the future. Jack was obsessed with wuxia, the spirit of the wandering knights. He believed a businessman should be a hero who helps the weak. Success is not about how many people you defeat, but how many people you help succeed. The story of Mr. Jack is the story of modern China, a journey from poverty to the stars. But more than that, it is a reminder to every one of us, whether you are 30 or 50, that it is never too late to start, and it is always too early to give up. The ultimate lesson Jack left us: never give up. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be beautiful. Most people die tomorrow evening. You must be the one who sees the sunrise. Your background doesn't define you. Your bank account doesn't define you. Only your dreams and your persistence define you. So go out there and build your own empire. The world is waiting for your story. If an ordinary teacher from Hangzhou could change the world, why can't you? Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. If you found this journey inspiring, subscribe and share your dream in the comments below. Keep dreaming and never, ever give up.